In the quaint coastal town of Seaview, nestled between rolling hills and a picturesque shoreline, lived a woman named Emily. She was known for her gentle nature and love for the sea, spending her days collecting seashells and basking in the salty breeze. However, there was one thing that terrified her beyond measure: turtles. It may seem unusual to fear such harmless creatures, but Emily's fear stemmed from a childhood incident that had left an indelible mark on her psyche. As a young girl, she had innocently wandered too close to a turtle's nest, inadvertently provoking the protective instincts of the mother turtle. Ever since that day, the mere sight of a turtle sent shivers down her spine. One sunny morning, as Emily strolled along the shoreline, her heart skipped a beat when she noticed a peculiar sight out of the corner of her eye. There, emerging from the depths of the ocean, was an enormous turtle. Its colossal size was unlike anything she had ever seen before, and her fear instantly consumed her. As if sensing her terror, the giant turtle turned its gaze towards Emily and began to move with surprising agility. Panic surged through her veins as she realized it was chasing her. She sprinted along the shore, her pounding footsteps echoing in her ears, desperately seeking refuge from the relentless pursuit. The townsfolk watched in awe and disbelief as Emily raced past, her fear etched on her face. Some laughed, thinking it was a mere prank or a figment of her imagination. But Emily knew the truth: she was being chased by a colossal turtle, and her life depended on finding a way to escape its clutches. With each passing moment, the turtle gained ground, its massive flippers propelling it forward with an uncanny swiftness. Emily's mind raced, desperately searching for a solution. Suddenly, she remembered a local legend she had heard as a child, a tale of an ancient sea cave hidden along the coastline, said to possess mystical powers. Driven by desperation, Emily veered off the main path and plunged into the dense thicket that led to the cave. The turtle, relentless in its pursuit, followed her every move, its determination unyielding. Emily's heart pounded in her chest as she stumbled upon the entrance to the fabled cave, its entrance shrouded in darkness. Summoning her courage, Emily stepped into the abyss, her heart racing with trepidation. To her astonishment, the cave was not just a dark cavern but a breathtaking underwater world, illuminated by ethereal bioluminescent creatures. She marveled at the beauty surrounding her, momentarily forgetting the peril she faced. But the giant turtle, undeterred, pressed on, its massive form filling the entrance of the cave. Emily's fear returned with a vengeance, but she refused to surrender to it. Drawing upon her love for the sea, she dove into the water, swimming deeper into the cave, hoping to find a way to outsmart her pursuer. As she explored the depths, Emily discovered a hidden passageway, leading to an underwater labyrinth. With the turtle's thunderous approach growing louder, she darted through the maze, her heart pounding in her ears. The labyrinth seemed to stretch on endlessly, testing her resolve and pushing her to her limits. Just as Emily's strength waned and her hope began to fade, she stumbled upon a hidden chamber. Within it lay a magnificent pearl, glowing with an otherworldly luminescence. As she reached out to touch it, a brilliant light enveloped her, and a surge of energy coursed through her veins. When Emily emerged from the labyrinth, she found herself back on the shore, the giant turtle nowhere in sight. The townsfolk, who had witnessed her harrowing chase, gathered around her in awe and wonder. They marveled at her bravery and the inexplicable disappearance of the colossal turtle. From that day forward, Emily's fear of turtles transformed into a deep respect for the creatures of the sea. She became an advocate for their conservation, dedicating her life to protecting the delicate balance of the ocean's ecosystem. And as she looked out into the vast expanse of the sea, she couldn't help but wonder if the ancient sea cave had chosen her for a reason, forever intertwining her destiny with that of the majestic turtles she once feared.